Okay. Your grandma said, child, let them folk think what they want to think. Let them folk think what they want to think. It's true. It's correct. Let them think it. Welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress Mo. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and on Patreon. Thank you for your continued support, my loves. Thank you to everyone who has purchased from my tea and my candle company, any of my published books, coaching, personal readings. Thank you for entrusting me with your energy, okay? And entrusting my judgment with things, okay? Because I don't always work according to the physical time. So this energy, y'all, this grandmother energy, I had felt it a few days ago, and so I wrote it down, and then I finished doing the Wednesday born message in the membership area, and this hit me again. It was just like, let them folks think what they want to think. So that's what we're going to get into this message. This is the message from your grandmother, ancestor message. As a reminder, take only what resonates, okay? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So that for whoever it is for, that it belongs to them, okay? Just like when it comes to me channeling messages, it wouldn't be fair for me to not channel a message because I don't understand it. Someone needs to hear it, okay? Y'all don't have to be mean in the comments. I do have a pinned comment with all of my links to my website, personal readings, where you can get personal readings, past life regressions, hypnotherapy sessions, as well as the link to my new channel. Okay, so make sure you check that out and subscribe to my new channel if you consider yourself a deep thinker. Check out last night's live session if you missed it, as well, as we had a very good night owl conversation. Okay, all right, let's get into this, grandmother. Okay, she said not this deck. People are always going to make a judgment of you when they first meet you. They're going to make a judgment based off of how you talk. They're going to make a judgment of how you speak. They're going to make a judgment of how they feel in regards to your energy, being in your space, okay? And sometimes you ruffle feathers to make people want to know more, or you ruffle feathers that make people want to shift the narrative of you, okay? I get this vibe that someone had been talking good about you. Someone was going around talking real good about you, you know, Ace of Wands and the Ten of Coins. Yeah, someone was talking really good about you. They're talking about something that you were starting or talking about starting, thinking about starting. You may have talked about it. You may have published it on social media or something. But they were really excited about it, so they were talking about it, okay? And in them talking about it and bragging with another person about this, the other person that they were bragging to about this started throwing dirt on your name. Okay, let's get into the energy of the people. Ooh, I almost mixed up these cards in a bad way. Okay, let's get into the energy of the people who were involved in this conversation of what was happening. Okay, we're going to keep the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Coins out because it was something about them talking about like your future, something that you're working on. Like it was an energy of excitement, and someone else came in as like a Debbie Downer. Okay, grandmother energy. Who is this? A hating person. They hating for real, for real. You have Cancer energy coming out. Mars, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, the Fool, Leo. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. So someone was speaking good about you. Okay, I'm still feeling Scorpio energy, and that makes sense because I pulled the Mars energy. I was still feeling Scorpio, but someone was talking really good about you, about something that you're doing well, something that you started or you were thinking about starting, some type of celebration of some sort. And another individual, they didn't like that, okay? They didn't like it, so they felt the need to have to spread some type of gossip or some type of rumor or try to bring up something of like the past or something that you had done once before to change the narrative of your name. They didn't like your name being talked about in a good atmosphere. And I'm hearing your grandmother say that happens, baby. When your flowers are blooming beautifully and someone else is having a hard time sprouting a flower, they tend to want to talk down the garden to make the garden not feel as beautiful because they wish that they were the garden, but they're not. And so someone that it could have been someone that you rejected, someone that you stopped communicating with, someone who you fell out with, someone who y'all used to communicate and then y'all broke apart, okay? But they don't like how someone else was speaking good about you and your name. They felt like they had to change the narrative. Like, oh, no, I got to stop that, okay? You know, baby, sometimes people, they're not going to know how to give you your flowers. They're not going to know how to give you what you deserve because they don't even do it for themselves. And just let them gossip. Let them say whatever they want to say because it's actually helping you. Don't engage with it, okay? When you start engaging with it is when you go down to the level with it. You don't have to engage with it. Address it in a way where, you know, it still benefits you. But the people gonna talk. Let them keep talking, okay? Because the reason why they're talking is because they wish it was them. Ace of Pentacles coming out. So this could very much so be some type of idea, some type of business, some type of job that you're starting, something that you're doing a little bit differently, and someone feels threatened on how it may provide some level of freedom for you that they don't have and they really want, but they're not going after. I'm also getting in here that someone tried to purposely hurt you. Your grandmother's energy is saying someone tried to purposely hurt you as a way to try to like break you down or to get you off of your high horse, I'm hearing. Someone feels like you're on some type of high horse, or you feel like you're on some type of high horse. You feel like you're better than them. You feel like you are. As I was saying that, I heard your grandmother say you are. Because you would never do something like this to someone else. And so in your world, in your reality, you are better than that. Because you feel like that's beneath you, you know? So what's going on, grandmother? I'm seeing a family portrait. Someone wanting something to be make it like it was the way it used to be when I hung upon your love. Constantly make it like it was. It was easier for me. I know you're able to make it like it was. Someone wants you to be like what it was because it was easier for them. It was easier for them to navigate you. It was easier for them to be in your presence because they were on your level. But now that you've elevated, now that you've been elevating, now that you've been thinking outside the box, you've been doing other things, you've been acting different, you've been showing up different, brand new. They don't know how to navigate that. It's not easy for them. It's difficult. So they're kind of like spazzing out. It's like this energy of they're getting into a space of like, they're glitching. Someone is glitching. This grandmother's energy is saying someone is glitching because they want something to be like what it was. But what it was a lie. Back where what it was, you weren't really happy with what was going on. Them birds is tagging them strawberries. You weren't happy with what was going on. You didn't like how it was going. So you shifted to the reality of what you like. You shifted to the reality of what you desire. You shifted to a new reality. And with you shifting to a new reality, it's like they don't fit in this new reality with you. And because of that, they have to tell stories of what used to be, or they have to give these renditions of who you are now to try to make sense of it, to still make themselves appear relevant within your story, because they don't feel relevant in your new story. And baby, they never will be until they change, until they get into the energy of your story. It's like they want a coloring book, but you're a chapter book. So let them think what they want to think. Let them talk how they want to talk. Let them gossip how they want to gossip. 1111, okay? Let them do it all. And you go on and laugh and take it to the bank, okay? You got the Daughter of Wands that's coming out. Someone wants to slow down and stop your progress, because it was coming in the reverse. So they don't like how you've taken off. They don't like how, you know, since you've made these changes, how much things have been shifting for you like that. You know, I don't think I like your new friends, you know. I'm hearing that song by Alicia Keys. I think I'm jealous of your girlfriend. She shares a special part of you. Someone is like nervous or afraid of or jealous of your relationship with someone or something else, or a particular group or particular friends, because they don't have access to that. They don't like how you've been leveling up. Okay, this is someone who you don't connect with them anymore. You used to connect with them, but you don't connect with them on that level anymore. It's just like you chose to level up without them. Okay, you were just like, you're not really on my level. Pass. Okay. Like, I'm hearing they can't sit with us, you know. You're at a phase in your life now where you don't let everyone sit with you. Everyone that used to sit with you can't sit with you now. You're very particular on who you allow around you, because not everyone wash their hands before coming to the table. And whoever you let in, you need to make sure they wash their hands before they come to the table. And it better be some bleach in that dishwater. Don't let someone bring a dirty plate to the table. They ain't got no bleach in the dishwater, okay? They just rinsing it off. Oh, no. Baby, I need to smell it, okay? Make sure you look at it closely. Because this is someone who they have a paper plate and you only eat off of gold plates. They have a paper plate and you only eat off of gold plates. Hold on a second. Don't let someone try to, like, it's like everyone's words doesn't weigh as much weight as they want it to be, 444, or as it used to be in the past. So their word may have used to have a certain type of weight in the past. You know, they may have been even like, they may even be like a has-been, you know, someone who used to be the best person in high school, someone who used to be the jock, you know what I'm saying, just popular. But now no one cares about you. Okay? So now they have to force someone to care about them because they don't have anything to bring to the table. They wondering about you on the table. Baby, you worry about what you got. Okay? You worry about your fold-up chair. Okay? Your fold-up table. You worry about that. You left these situations to go create your own table. To go create your own tables. You built it. You had it built from the ground. Your own, especially for you. Okay? Plates made especially for you. When you have that, you don't care about all that other stuff. This person, they trying to worry about 555, what you got to the table or what you got on your table. Meanwhile, you over here just building. You building your table. You building and doing all. You don't worry about the minuscule things anymore. This person worries about the small things. They worry about the things that don't matter anymore. They worry about the things of the past that have nothing to do with now. And you've been taking all this time and doing what you need to do over here. You've been actually doing it. They've been talking it. So because they don't have access to you now, they gonna talk about when they did have access, and they gonna embellish it, okay? Because they want your attention. Don't give it unless it's benefiting you. Don't give it like it's unless it's benefiting you. Someone wants you out here clutching your pearls. You gotta come a little bit more correct than that, okay? All right, grandmother energy, what's going on with this? It's just jealousy is, a lot of this yellow is out here. And it's like your confidence, you know, how you show up. You just keep getting up. They're just like, since you don't fall down, they got to find a new tactic to try to get you to fall. Oh, that didn't work. We got to do something different. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's go do this. Oh, let's go do this. It's like they have to keep finding new things. New tactics. Don't fall in it. Don't fall in it. Because this is giving desperation. And it's giving like he say, she say. So like they're looking for an audience. This person is looking for an audience. Anyone who will listen. Come there. Come here. Come here. Hear thee. Hear thee. All in the area. Those who have ears to hear. Okay. Little do this person know, people are going to start, if they haven't already, they're going to start looking at them real crazy. Okay. They're going to start looking at them like something is wrong with them, because why are you so obsessed over the butterfly collective? Like, why are you so obsessed? It's in your bloodline. I just heard your grandmother say it's in your bloodline, but not everyone has the blood. It's like the blood type. You and your grandmother had the same blood type. Just because you came from the same lineage don't mean that you got the same blood. We ain't the same type. It could be a sibling and y'all are different types. Couldn't even donate blood to each other. The 3 of baskets in the reverse. That's a broken friendship. So this is definitely someone who y'all used to be cool. Y'all used to communicate. Y'all used to hang with each other. But then y'all became unequally yoked. Someone crossed the boundaries. And once someone crosses your boundaries, there's no going back. You know, once someone shows you who they are and how they truly feel, there's no going back. People tell you how they feel. They show you how they feel. Pay attention. Pay close attention. And this 3 of baskets in the reverse, someone is jealous of your connections and your communications that you've been making and what you have, because they want that. They desire that. And so because they have this strong desire, they have this energy of hate inside of them. And hate eats at you. It eats at you. And this person, it's like it eats at you like a monster, like a virus, you know. The Emperor is coming out. People are seeing you as a boss, as a leader, as you're getting respect. And someone who doesn't want to give you that respect or feel like you don't deserve the respect, they want to make it so that other people don't respect you. You get what I'm saying? This also gives like a boss, a job, or like a parent figure, a father figure. Someone wanting to sabotage what you're doing, who you're doing it with, when you're doing it. It's like getting out of the ways of your father. The energy of your father, something about the energy of your father is being moved along. You may have picked up some of his characteristics that you don't like. Oh, grandmother, why are you getting to this? The enemies of your father. Keep doing what you're doing. These people are going to trip up and fall, and they're going to get caught up, you know. And they're going to get caught up because they're going to get caught in like trying to get your attention so bad that things just fall apart. You know, it's a very obsessed energy. You're breaking away from the sins of your father. You're breaking away from all of that. I don't know why that keeps coming up, grandmother energy. Why is that steady coming up? She said they'll know. So if it's for you, you know what it's for. Why that had to be said. Just got really strong ringing in my ear. Okay, grandmother, what's that? An interference of some sort. But being able to bring the clarity back, how I was able to bring it back into the clarity. So whatever you do, always bring yourself back to a state of clarity. And let them talk. Let them believe what they want to believe. Let them say what they want to say. Because I'm seeing it like going around an organization, you know, a major organization. It's this strong feeling of they're going to come back around. They're going to try to come around because their other methods are not going to work. So it's like they're going to keep trying to do more and more to get your attention because they really just want your attention. But however you give it, make sure it's a way that you benefit from it as well. What is this Emperor energy, grandmother? You're learning in this season how to navigate haters. And this is why it's coming up as strong as it's coming up. You're learning how to navigate them because you're always going to have them. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of your energy. You're always going to have them. So you're learning how to navigate them. You're learning how to work with them and not always be working against them. When you're working against them, you're exerting a lot of your power, okay? A lot of your energy where you can save that energy and put it into something else. Let them do all the heavy lifting. You're learning how to let someone else do the heavy lifting. Like they're trying to bait you into something. Let them do the heavy lifting. Let them do all the work. And then you jump in and you get most of the, like, let them do the work. They want to start the issues and the problems, okay? Let them do most of the work. Okay, grandmother. This person that is going to come to you, like telling you what this person said, is something about their energy. Grandmother, what's up with this energy? Different deck. It's something with this energy, the person who is going to come and tell you this. Let's get what signs this is first, okay? Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, and then Taurus again. This person who's going to come to you and tell you about all of this foolishness, like what happens or what these people are saying about you, let's pull their energy because there's something about in here of them being with the BS too, okay? What is their energy? I'm only going to read it in the upright for the first card. What is their energy, Spirit? Grandmother, what is their energy? The Seven of Baskets. Yeah, this person is in some Delulu energy as well, okay? They're not being fully open and honest. They lying about some stuff. They're in an illusion. They just want, you know what I'm saying, the drama. That's what they wanted. The Star card in the reverse and then the Justice in the reverse. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This person wants the foolishness to happen. This person wants to see a response. They want to see something going back and forth. So watch out for that. Watch out for anyone who wants to see something going back and forth like that. Watch out for someone who likes to see that. Like, they like to see people's downfall. You know what I'm saying? They into that. This person may even make money off of that type of stuff, okay? And then with the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse, that goes into karma, the wheel going in the opposite way. So someone trying to shift reality. So this person who is like the middle person, they're not an angel either. They're trying to shift reality in some form as well, to want to slow something down, because they like seeing other people fighting, because it takes the attention off of them. And whenever the attention is off of them in their life, they feel good. Like everybody messed up. Everybody messed up. But it's like you have this anointing over you. You have this anointing over you that few have. You have the type of anointing that no matter what you go through, you always bounce back. You have the type of anointing, no matter who betrays you or goes against you, it always works out for your favor. You have such a strong anointing on you. Such a strong anointing on you. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Because the only time it's not on you is when you forget who you are. And you get into the ring with those who don't know. Or they know, but they want to get you off your high horse, okay? They got to get you off that. That's the only way they can reach you. The only way they can reach you is if you get off of your high horse. If you get off of, you know what I'm saying, sitting high and pretty. Don't come down on the dress no more peasants who out here trying to shift you. And the peasantry is a mindset more than anything. Because I just get this vibe of someone trying to pull you into some peasantry mindset things. And your grandmother is saying, you bet not do it. You bet not do it. Don't fall for it. There's certain things you handle, and then there's certain things that you take your hands off the wheel with. Okay? Know the difference. Know the difference. Know when to take your hands off the wheel and when to keep it on there, okay? Because this season of what you're walking into right now, you have to keep your hands on the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You need to keep your mirrors perfectly aligned. Stay focused, because it's game time. It's game time. And the enemy always know when you got something going for you. The enemy always know when you're working towards something. The enemy always know when you have some type of magic over you. Because then it comes in trying to steal, kill, and destroy. And it can only do that by tricking you into the fight. You have to be tricked into a fight. Remember that. Because you're not going to go willingly. You've become too wise for that. You become too wise to fall for those types of tricks. So now they have to try to persuade you into it. They have to trick you into the fight. But you're not going for that either, because you have your grandmother's energy with you, stopping you, letting you know, like, hey, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Someone just may be trying to trick you into something. They maybe trying to finagle you into a situation that you don't really want to be in. You have the Six of Knives coming out in the reverse. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, And then the Five of Sticks. So guess what's pulling you back? The conflict. What doesn't want you to move forward? The conflict. And this is past life conflictual relationships. 555. These are past life conflictual relationships. This is not, I have to keep remembering the cameras. This is not just a this lifetime conflict. This is a conflict that has been going on and on and on and on and on through generations, through lifetimes. And they may have gotten you in a past life. So now that spirit is here with you in this one, they're like, all right, we about to do it again. Are you? Are you? There's a wrath that's about to come. And that's why you're being cautioned to like get away. Stay away from something. Don't enter the ring with something. There's some type of wrath that's about to, it's a storm that's about to happen. I see like an eagle. Like for some reason, as I'm looking on this, it looks like on top of one of the girls' head is like an eagle on it, okay? I see something coming and like grabbing its prey and taking it up, okay? Like you getting away from something, not getting caught in a situation that could have potentially took you out of something. But there's some type of wrath that is going to occur, that's going to happen, organized. So this person, you're not the only one that they've done something to, or they've tried to get put into the ring for something, some type of issue, conversation, whatever the case is. You're not the only one. There are others, and it's something about they gonna mess with the wrong one. Yeah, the Moon card. They're gonna mess with the wrong one, someone that they didn't expect to come at them in the way that they're gonna come at them. Someone that they didn't expect to respond to them, okay? They thought they were gonna be able to just bully them. Justice is gonna happen in another way. It's gonna happen in a way that you don't have to be the one to bring it. You don't have to be the one to bring the justice. Because this person, they're playing with fire. And with them playing with fire, they're going to play with the wrong one. Okay? Your grandmother is saying they're going to play with the wrong one. They're going to mess around and find out. But your grandmother doesn't want to use her energy on them because she feels like they're weak level. Like, it's not worth it. You know, let someone else handle it. Let someone else do it. It's above you. Like, let someone else handle it. Let someone else do it at this time. Because you could be putting your energy into something totally different, I'm getting. Because this person is going to get their karma, I'm hearing, within 6 months. They're going to get their karma of their actions and how because they're going to mess with the wrong one, okay? And you're going to see it. I feel like it's going to be like a masculine energy. Something is going to happen. You need to stay removed. And because sometimes you can be interacting with interfering with someone's karma and not realize that that's what you're doing. Because you want to show up, you want to help, you want to be X, Y, and Z, not realizing that this person is going through these issues and this karma because of their behaviors and the things that they've done. So you need to keep a hands-off approach. You need to keep a hands-off approach. This boat, as I look at this boat and the steering, I keep hearing your grandmother energy say, watch how someone could be potentially trying to steer you. Take everything of what's being said to you as face value, okay? Because someone could be trying to trick you. Heavy water energy, water and air. Someone could be trying to trick you. Or like trying to throw your sin off, like throw the sin off of something. You don't care anyway, but it's like it's like, you know, the energy is understood as to why they're doing it, but know that someone around you is like giving you false information to try to throw the sin off of something. You don't care, but just take things as just like they say it, take it face value. Don't try to internalize too much. So what is up with this boat when it was like, because it gives a vibe of someone tried to turn over your boat, or they may have tried to make something more difficult for you to move forward. So now you're in this building phase of rebuilding something up. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So you may be coming up on needing to make a decision on something to help you with these next steps that you're taking. You're about to be faced with some type of decision. You need to make sure you're getting good nights of sleep. You need at least 8 hours, good nights of sleep. And the 10 of coins was just at the bottom of the deck, but I moved it. And on that card, there's lavender by her bed. Let me find it again because I shuffled it up. I should have kept it out when I saw it. But she has lavender, the cat, which represents these are like the states of setting up a good dream, right? Child, it's going to be, let me not claim it. It's coming up in the next few cards. All right. She has her lavender. She has her cat. She has her turtle, her snail, mugwort. This is peace. This is slow movement. This is steady, slow and steady, grounded. Your grandmother wants you to ground your energy and stay grounded and be slow and steady. So whatever you do during the season, don't try to rush anything. Let it happen. Let it happen how it's supposed to happen. Let it flow. Stay true to you and take the things that people tell you as like a grain of salt, okay? Because you're going to know if it's for you and if it's not. So take it in, work through it, process it, and internalize and apply the pieces that resonate with your soul. And you don't have to tell everyone like what you're doing and what you're practicing and what you're working on either. This is an issue that some people typically run into. I'm hearing your grandmother say. So in this season, watch who or what you share, okay, at this time. But connect to your dreams. It's something about your dream state and how you go to sleep at night. You need enough sleep for you to go into the REM sleep. And then when you wake up in the morning, you need time to debrief immediately when you wake up. This next week is very big for that. This next week, next 7 days from the time you watch this video. It's very important and key. Perseverance. And this is because you've had so many people trying to tear you down, so many people trying to stop you, so many people trying to come in and block you. You know what I'm saying? All that jazz, like, and you just get right back up, okay? Period. Self-discipline. And that's what sets you apart from everyone else. And this is the energy that your grandmother had. She was very disciplined. Very disciplined. And that's how she was able to manage finances the way she was, even if she was on like a fixed income or, you know what I'm saying, a low amount of income. She was able to make it stretch. Okay? She was the definition of 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. She was the definition of that. She knew how to fish and she knew how to divvy out. All right, grandmother energy, what do you have for your baby? I didn't realize this reading was going to end up being this long. $1 Million Baby is playing right now. I just dropped something. You have gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Because you have a lot of blessings around you already. You just have to sit with them and like internalize them. Knowing that you're always divinely protected is one of them. You have breath. You have your mind. And there are resources out there. You may have to seek them, but there's resource out there. So what are you grateful for right now? Feel free to put in the comments. What are you grateful for? What is something that you may have not been paying a lot of attention to because of all the other big stuff that's been going on, you know? There's been a lot of things pulling your energy in a lot of different places. And so with that, what are you grateful for? What are you appreciative for? You are going to make it. It's not a, I gotta make it. You are going to make it. And change your words, you know, or I'm trying to do this, or, you know, oh, I hope I can, or hopefully, like, no, speak in the affirmative. I know I will. I know I am. Is. Okay? No more hoping. It's time to know. No more hoping. She wants you to know. You know what you know. And it is what it is. Okay. You have children. Know that your children are protected. And then good fortune. Invite the magic in. And knowledge, seek knowledge. Ooh, I don't know why I feel like something was like crawling on my knee or something, but it's not. Knowledge, seek knowledge. So this season right now, your grandmother wants you to know that like everything and everyone that you are responsible for right now, they're good. They're good. They're going to be good. nothing is going to interfere and get in that way, okay? You are on the pathway, the path line, the line, the running line of good fortune. But the aspect of inviting magic in and then having knowledge coming out next to it, there's something that you need to be learning. There's something that you need to be processing. There's something that you need to be developing at this time. There's some type of skill that you need to be developing and internalizing, okay? There's some type of skill that needs to be internalized. And it's only going to come through knowledge, through you reading something. She's reading a book. It's only going to come through like you reading, you obtaining some level of knowledge, learning something and internalizing it. So, and you've been feeling drawn to this. You've been feeling like, I should probably do this, or, I should probably learn this, or, I should probably go after this, or, I should go into this. You've been feeling this. It may feel a little unconventional, but that's what makes it amazing. That's what makes the magic, because it's unconventional, because it's made just for you. Many people want to do things that are conventional, things that just make sense, you know, the way that everyone else is doing. What's for you is for you. And the reason why it feels unconventional as you're thinking of it is because it's innovative to you. It's innovative to you. You have people out here making video series off of the life of bugs, okay? Do you? Let them talk. Don't worry about what the people gonna say. Don't worry about all that. That's gonna affect their days. That's gonna affect their numbers. Don't jump in the ring and let it affect yours too. So whatever they say about you, it's true. Whatever they say you did, you did. You did. You don't have time to clean up anything anymore. It is what it is. I thank you all for being here. This was a good one. We're going to get an affirmation. I am attraction. Like a magnet, what I put out into the world, I get back. If I lead with negativity, I receive negativity. If I lead with positivity, I receive positivity. Therefore, I choose to lead with positivity. I am attraction. Which means that if you know you're leading with positivity, if negative comes your way, it can only stick to you if you choose to allow yourself to stick with it. It's only there if you allow it, okay? When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And that's what you're doing. Like, you're in that alignment. So you're learning to not let that be disrupted, you know? And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because you're totally in alignment with self. Let's get you a goddess oracle. Queen Nandi with intuition. Oh my goodness. All right, the goddess of intuition within Zulu. Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior king Saka Zulu. So, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. Her embodiment. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye and ask, If I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, the signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Be present. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. 5555. The declaration, I am knowing. And if you declare this, type it down below in the comments. I am knowing. You know what is best for you. You know what your intuition is guiding you to. So you follow that path. You stay on that path. Nothing can get you off that path but the things that you allow. Nothing can get you off that path but the things that you allow to get you off that path. Your intuition is increasing. It's getting stronger. Especially if you do those bedtime routine, like how she was saying with the dreams. Your intuition is getting stronger. Trust it. Trust the guidance that it's bringing you. Don't deny it. Don't deny yourself of that. Because then you're not doing yourself justice when you do that. And that's not fair to you. Okay? When you're doing yourself an injustice like that. Period. All right, grandmother. Anything else? Final messages. Choose a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 for a final message from your grandmother, okay? 1, 2, 3, or 4. These are direct, more personalized finale nuggets, okay, for this session. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, if you chose number 1, she had keep your head up and then the Queen of Pentacles. So just make sure, like, keep your head up as you're building your own financial independence, as you're increasing your worth. Make sure you are not being an overgiver. Make sure you're not overextending yourself in settings and situations that you can't show up for, okay? So keep your head up, show up where you can show up. And if you can't show up, take a step back. That's fine, okay? You can't always be everything for everyone, okay? If you chose number 2, believe half of what you see. Someone is not revealing the complete truth. And then the Knight of Wands. So there's going to be someone who's going to kind of like show themselves a little bit by how it's like not really antsy, but they're just going to be so hyped up to do stuff and to get involved in stuff and to, oh yeah, do this, and yeah, you won't believe. Like, this feels like the person who's going to be coming to you with the BS or with the stuff trying to get you hyped up in whatever case is, okay? But I'm also getting that whoever is coming to you in this energy to try to like gossip or talk about certain things, they're not sharing the complete thing of what they mean or the complete thing of what's really going on, okay? So look at it for what it is, take it for what it is, and don't internalize it too much. If you chose number 3. There are clues in my music playlist. So allow yourself to shuffle your music, especially while you sleep. So if you listen to music while you sleep with this 4 of Swords, that's going to help you with your dreams. That's going to help you with the messages that come to you, with the information that comes to you by you listening to different music and different genres of music. So I'm getting this aspect of listening to genres of music that was made during the time of when your grandmother was like alive, okay? Shuffling music from those generations. That's so cute. All right, if you chose number 4, use what I taught you, and then the 10 of Swords. So this is giving a vibe of learning from what she had to do when it came to her getting back up and trying again, okay? Learn from that. Learn from all the pieces that are in the midst of that. Learn from how she handled failure, okay? How she got back up, how she didn't let something, you know what I'm saying, be just taken from her. She was a fighter. and you come from a lineage of fighters, but that's a whole nother message. Oh my gosh, it's a whole nother message that I wrote down. But I thank you all for being here in this grandmother message. If you are interested in a personal reading or a personal ancestor message, check out my website at monicole.com. All of the important links are pinned down below in the comments. I pinned the comment. Definitely leave a comment of how you feel and just, yeah, this vibe of internalizing it. And may your grandmother's energy be with you on today. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later. Bye.